Anthony Hudson. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Today's match, the Swans and the visiting team. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big day for the visiting team forwards. If they can get on top of the Swans' defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains can... Thumped clear. He's got the football now. Gives a don't argue. Chose to kick it. Intercepted by 23. Going for goal number 1. 23 shanks the kick, and it will be coming back. Out on the full. 41 kicks it. A chance to reload the attack now. Benny! Tapley drives it at goal. It's going to be close. Looking for options now. Plays on. 23 tucks it into the pocket. 14 wants to keep it moving by hand. 23 with the intercept. 41 hit the man hard. Turned it over. Just dismisses his opponent. Does well to keep it in play. He slams it towards goal. He delivers with a drop punt. Plugger delivers with his first goal. They get around him after that effort. The Swans draw first blood.
The Swans trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence. The Swans just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground, and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
15 just gets it through. Congratulated by his teammates. The Swans have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 13.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Swats it. Takes possession. Getting pushed out of the way was Jones. He can take off after that handball. A chance for 31. Sweeping handball. He drives it towards goal. Marked by 20. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly. He decides to go for home. Gets some reward.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Tap down. Has it now. 3. Picks it up. Cleanly picked up. Mitchell unable to lay the tackle. Got hands to it. Gives away a free for in the back. 32 with a chance if he can keep his cool. 60 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He's able to ride it home from a long way. 32 getting the crowd involved. The visiting team produced the margin. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Drops the mark. Picking it up was 41. Here's 32. Hurried kick. Puts on a bump. Slams it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. He has to hold on to those. Applies a bump. Hit the man hard. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Parker takes it well. My ball, says the umpire. Slapped away. Mitchell just threw it. It's just about to hit quarter time. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Umpire tosses it in. Taken well at ground level by 29. 29 throws the ball away. Kick by 42. The Swans in front of the opening change. They lead it by 1.
The Swans could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Let's check out the stats.
The Swans can't win.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Hammers it. 32 now. Squeezes out a handball. Getting in the way was 9. Taken by 39. Kennedy with the ball. Applying the physical pressure. Going for goal number 1. Touched over the line and through for a minor. Players move as they look to provide an option. 25 uses the body well. Works the ball up the ground. It's a foot race to get this one. Kennedy puts on a bump. Macca coming onto the ground. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Ball tossed back in. 41 got in a better position. 3 slick with the hands. Almost cut it off. Wiz gains possession. Wins the race to the ball. The mark is taken by Clugger. The Swans would love to make the most of this opportunity. 10 metres out. No issues with that drop punt. Our second goal in the bag. He's enjoying that goal. The Swans by 8 points.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Swans have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
41 got a fist to it. Ends up turning this ball over. 41 has resources out wide. Heaney runs after this one. Ball up called. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Moved on by Medax. Couldn't quite with the mark. Thank you. 29 making his way onto the field. Thrashes it. Putting on the bump was 28. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Decides to kick. A mark by 9. Releases by hand. 25 on the ball. 3 finds his man on the move. Just gets it onto the boot. Flew high, but didn't hold on. Ball up in the centre square. 42 gets onto the ball. Just threw the ball. Uses it across half-back. Simply outplayed his opponent.
The Swans just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Just put it on the boot. The loose ball picked up. Picked up now. Wiz collects it. 3 couldn't complete the tackle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. We'll get a stoppage. Big thump from 42. He gains possession. Does well to get it out. Hands that ball to the opposition. Kick on the way. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. 23 can put through his first. Pretty happy with that one. Oh, there's nothing in it. 42 just swats it away. Jones dishes it off. Heaney rushes with the kick. A great mark taken there. 20 metres out. He blasted through for another. That's number 3. Plugger love kicking that one. Now they lead by 8. A good second term. See the scores. The Swans, 26. And the visiting team, 18.
The Swans.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. 41 thrashes it. 31 controlled it well off the bounce. 41 got him high there. 31 has resources out wide. Gets a hand in. Dug it out. Heaney slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Rampy just threw it. 20 with a chance to line up for goal. He looks like he needs a spell. The kick towards goal. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The visiting team closed the gap to 2. Thumps it clear. A clean collect. Rampy coming off for a spell. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's a very tight game right now.
Has a man running for him. A race for the loose ball. Plugger, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
They can create from this. The Swans go the visiting team by 3. 23 plays it to himself. Moves the ball by foot. Off hands from 21. Awkwardly got the handball out. 16 has a teammate on the move. Going for distance with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Spears the ball. 3 leading the race to the loose ball. Looks okay off the boot. That goal is a cracker. 29 celebrates with the fans. The visiting team. .41 thumped it clear. 41 won himself a free. Puts boot to ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Just gave it away. Gets around the pressure. Jones links with a teammate who can run. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 28 comes away with the ball. Takes them on. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Swans back in front.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
.41 thumps it forward. Goes with the kick. Found space for an easy mark. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He celebrates harder.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Swans have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
37 links up with a chance to run. And we'll get a ball up.
A critical stage of this one.
42 thumps it clear. One, whacks one on the boot for goal. What a sensational goal. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. They're in front. 41 hurls it away. Just gets a hand in, pushes off the tackler, puts it into space. Pushes through with power. What a brilliant tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Links with hands. As we go into the final change, the scores are the Swans 39, the visiting team 36. A big final term coming up. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
31 with the hit. Nails the goal. He's excited about that one. The visiting team go back in the lead again. Punches it clear. 4, interesting handball. 1, sees off 41. At full stride, receives the handball. A lot of possessions for him. Put his body on the line. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thank you. Umpire calls for the ball. 41 with a big fist on it. Mitchell brushed off easily. Heads back with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Goes for the goals. On his way. Always looked like a behind. The Swans now only trail by 2. 23 to bring it back into play. Plays on to himself. Plugger gets in the way. His teammates rush over. They've hit the front. Punched away. This is 32. Kennedy can't hold on to the tackle. 25 is streaming past and gets the footy. Had plenty of the ball. Ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
It's cut off by 3. He has the ball. And now 18. Hands it out to open space. Scoops up the ball. 1 contests the hard ball. Thank you, I'll have it. 41 with a punch. 7 just releases the handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. No prior. There'll be a ball up close to goal. 42 clears the contest. We'll get a ball up. Thump by 41. 7 applying physical pressure. Mitchell shows some physicality. Releases under pressure. Kennedy pushes his opponent off with one hand. A time to celebrate. He just loved that one. That's 2 in a row for the Swans. The lead is now 10.
The Swans needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
He's put it out on the full. Slams it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. 25 keeping it low. And the mark will be paid. 41 with a short hand pass. Mitchell has the ball. He wins possession. 11 points the difference. 41 takes the mark. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. The Swans by 12. Finding the loose ball was 15. Keeps it moving. 37 finds possession. Couldn't quite nail that kick. 13 points the difference. A strong mark in the pack from Papley. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands. Smiles all round. The Swans doing well at the moment. Clears the contest. Is in his possession. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
The handball hits the target. Interesting handball. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. It always looked close, but hits the post. Plays on from the kick in. After a win like that, there's plenty to like about the Swans. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
One team will walk out pretty happy today, Hutto, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chance.